Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Gone Home. When we left off last time, we were invading our sister's privacy and tearing through her room. So, let's continue. Socks all over the floor. What a mess, Sam. Fizz, right? Ginger ale. Oh, an emery board. I thought it was a slap bracelet, because I'm old enough to remember slap bracelets too. But emery board makes more sense, given that we've got Nailed It ultraviolet nail polish here next to it. Oh, she reads the classics. Well, or she owns the classics at any rate. Frankenstein, Ben-Hur, Emma, Oliver Twist, all kinds of stuff here. The Misfits. I wonder if it'll mess up the electricity if I turn on and leave on all of the lights. Like if that'll have an effect. We'll see. Oh. Broken drawer. Alright. Pacific Institute of Art exhibition. Something was just creaking. Root around in her garbage can. Goodfellow High School disciplinary referral. Yolanda DeSoto, grade 12, October 20th. Mr. Benchley. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Ms. DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Ms. DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Ms. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Ms. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Ah, so Lonnie is a Yolanda. Throwing away your can instead of recycling it. Do they have a bottle deposit in this state? They do where I am, so you don't ever throw your cans away. What's this? Groove. Exclusive. AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Farouk Assault wants it now. Max and Martine wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. Alright. A fork on the floor, getting gross. What's this paper? But brother, I can't quite make it out, and we can't pick it up. But we can look at Groove. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Steggy? Stelly? Steggy. Yeah, he's a Stegosaurus. I want to believe. More X-Files reference there. I don't know, the combination to her locker. Okay, I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten, have some pate. Gross. Wow. What? Where do you get just a locker to keep in your room? Yeah, I don't know. We'll check that another time. Let's venture into the closet. Oh, all these different bands of the time. Get that light. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? 3 to 5 players, 9+. Would you introduce me to your friend? Are you busy Friday? Do you like sports? So dreamy. Awesome. What's in here? A chapter. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Oh, Captain Allegra. She's still sticking with her. Still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind. leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the staircase where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Well, that was a happy story. Sam had this in, 4th grade. Look at that. That's like a Lisa Frank binder. We'll put it back after. What's this? Oh, the Bible. Collar, mitten. Samantha. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, and A is for admirable. Alright, I think we're done in there. Where does the store go? Oh, okay. It's got 2 doors. That's kind of strange, but... nothing here, so... that way or this way? We'll go ahead and finish down here. Danger, wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Oh, what do we got here? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? She does. We saw the ticket earlier. It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. It is? Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Ha ha ha, alright, see you then. And we've got a barfing cheeseburger. No lights down here? Alright. Oh, it's just a bathroom. What do we got in here? Lonnie Rules. Some quick fix bandages. Cinnamon. Like cinnamon and mint, or just... oh, if I could rotate this the right way. It's just toothpaste. Nailed it, feeling blue. Okay. Sparkle hand soap again. Yet another brush. Toilet paper, boxes. Oh, another emery board. All kinds of stuff there. The things you would expect to find in a bathroom. Oh. Well, hold on. Let's see if that slides at it all more. It's just towels. I don't think there was anything on this broken side that we see. No. Wild color. Red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Not tested on animals. I'm not going to read all these instructions for how to dye your hair. Blow everyone's mind with your wild color. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
Aha.
And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Oh, Sam, you're so painfully awkward. But, you know, kind of cute. You're at the age for such a thing. Alright, moving on. So I will say, it's very interesting. You're wondering, you've got all these little hints of different possibilities. What could be going on here? Did she run away with Lonnie? Is there something with creepy Danny? Did he freak out and come and destroy everybody because he wants his Street Fighter back? I don't know. Is there a light? Yes. Earth, Wind, and Fire and Willie Nelson. I'm guessing this is Mom and Dad's room. Mom's purse. So she's not here, but her purse is. It's a little ominous. Awesome America here. Linda Ronstadt. Nice. Another telephone book? Guys. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. No need to listen to that noise. Let's get his Bible out of the way. Unknown Dimension Literature in Newark, New Jersey. Kaz Publisher. Communication must become total and conscious before we can stop it. William Seward Burroughs. All right. Some kind of clothes under here, or is that just part of a... No, it's like a shirt or something. It's not part of the blanket. Let's rummage through Mom's drawers. Clothes. More clothes. Well, nothing interesting there. And the armoire. Oh, is the TV making all that noise? Man. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. All the President's Men. Man, Sound of Music. All these VHSs. Alright, so where's your VCR? Maybe it used to be there? And do they always keep their drawers like this? Or did they run out quickly? Underwear drawer. Not that one. This one. Mitten. Mitten, our cat. Caitlin, age 5. Very sweet. Dirty clothes in the hamper. Not surprising. Alright. What's this under here? Timberline Booksellers, new used hardcover paperback periodicals, located in historic Wisteria Town Center. Your local source for literature since 1933. Take your time, I'm glad to have it in good hands. From Rick. I can see a book under here. Oh, yeah, Crouch. Let's get that book. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. His collection of poems was first released in this form in 1892, but not before it was banned on grounds of obscenity. He died only 2 months after its release, on March 26, 1892. Seeing, hearing, feeling are miracles, and each part and tag of me is a miracle. All right. Let's check this out, too. Just a binder. I think we've had enough of binders. Family photo. It's a huge closet. They left this light on. Okay. What's this? Oh, look, a ghost game. Alright, let's try and get in the light before we examine this. There. Escapes from Ghost Mansion. Or escape. Is it escape or escapes? It's escape with just a flourished E. Avoid the ghosts of Ghost Mansion and make your escape with your wits intact. 2 or more players, ages 8 and up. A few of the shades you may encounter. The cowboy, the widow, the brothers. Alright. Yeah. Failed. That's okay. What's this? Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. Are you a watercolorist looking to improve your skills? So was Bradford Gregory once. Since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibitions. Now with watercolor technique for florals and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. This book doesn't contain lists of rules, but principles and concepts that will lead you down the path to fulfilling your personal potential as an artist. So all the flowers we've seen in the house, does this mean Mom's been painting them? Or possibly Dad? One or the other of them. Alright, it's this. Oh no, the bathroom. Well, no, it doesn't. Oh, just a dressing room, I guess? Since there's no shower or anything. More cinnamon toothpaste. Dad's Blackfriars for Men shaving cream. And we cannot open these cabinets. Not on their level. Nope. Alright. Oh, there we go. Candles. Bright as rain for normal hair. Towels. Alright, so it's just pretty standard bathroom so far. Oh, what's this? Oh, after the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. It may seem inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to be. Our Reverend is going to tell us how to put the spice back in life. Reverend Alexander Michaels will show you how to rekindle the fire you once had. Part 1 provides simple steps to reopen the lines of communication between you and your spouse, allowing you to face the problems you share as partners instead of rivals. Part 2 leverages the Reverend's decades of service to God, helping you connect with a higher power. You'll draw strength from a spirituality you may not even know you have. Part 3 offers a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that may surprise you. The reserves of passion for your spouse run deep. You just have to know where to look. Reverend Michaels will show you the way. All right, Mom and Dad's room. I think we can get out of here. Down the hall. This is a huge house. Oh, that's looking awful creepy. What's this? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Ominous. Okay, Sarah Lights. There it is. So, all these paintings, watercolors, possibly painted by Mom or Dad. Oh, see, and they're going to put even more books and books, cases of books in here. All my stuff in boxes. Hey, Sam, you were asking what my ROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie D. Aha. And a composition book. Samantha Greenbrier. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ghost milk. All right. October 9th, 1994, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Okay. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, at 10 p.m. to October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. So they're just having some silly fun. What is that? Oh! Oh, that's pretty fancy. Oh, I like that. Well, do we go check out the attic, or do we go down this secret hallway? What's this do? I bet it closes it, and I don't want to get trapped. Or maybe if it closes, that'll open it again? Alright. What is down here? Oh, this is pretty creepy. Oh my god, and it keeps going. Oh, so obviously Sam knew about this. We've got our Bratmobile poster here. Costumes. Skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Alright, so this is her personal hideout area, which is actually kind of cool. Sock hidden under a pillow. Women outlaws. This'll show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female is going to tell me. Ugh. Quality reading. Ooh, what happened here? Kicking against the patriarchy. The Great Goodfellow Riot of 95. Oh, okay. Revolutions. This is that same. Girl Justice Now. That's where they got their image. Captain A. Revolution Girl. Heavens to Betsy. Bratmobile. Girls to the front. Alright. Okay, well, time to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Come back next time and we'll finish investigating this secret room.